Pressure hits, no place to hide. Pick your fight, stand your side. Hold the line, don't back down. Don't back down, don't back down. We rise, we don't crawl. Gold stars burn, we take them all. When the dust settles, take the crown. Royal Rumble, we don't back down. Superstar, outlast them all.
All right, welcome everyone. All right, we have our challengers here. Where is everyone? I don't see Travis.
Hi, Dad. I'm right here.
Oh, hi, RJ. Where's Travis? Travis here?
He was.
He's
I'm
just
here.
off camera.
Trav Daddy's here.
He's still getting his wardrobe ready.
Mhm.
Period.
I'm guessing at the moment. All right. You are coming on, right, Travis?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, just checking. All right, who won gold? Oh, Ashley, you definitely had a great debut. You came into the challenge on Tuesday and just started calling people out with their numbers and blowing up ships, earning you a gold star. How does it feel coming in?
Good. I'm not really one to be considered like a challenge beast, and I'm not very good at challenges in general, so I will take it when I can get it.
Absolutely. You really honed in last night. I mean, 2 nights ago. You were great.
Thank you.
Like, you're still leading the leaderboard. How does it feel? Because it can be your challenge one day and then not your challenge the next. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, but also a little bit nervous because being in a lead for the first time in any of these seasons, and I don't know, it makes me look like a threat. But I guess it makes everybody else work harder to catch up, I guess.
Caleb is the superstar winner slayer, is what he calls himself. How are you feeling tonight, Caleb?
As always, Enable, I'm ready to fight.
Let's go.
All right, speaking of who you fight with, Brandon, how are you doing?
Another day, another dollar. I'm ready to cash it in tonight.
All right.
Travis, how are you feeling? I know you were getting worried on Tuesday.
I'm feeling good, I think, for now until I at least hear what the challenge is, and then I'll freak out.
Okay.
We'll get ready
Fair
to
enough.
freak out. We'll definitely get ready to freak out because tonight's going to be a doozy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's get ready to rumble! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all, it's gonna be a good night, and I'm not
Alright,
joking.
well, welcome, Joe. Tell
Thank
us
you,
a bit
thank you.
about you and why you're here.
Well, I've been following Superstar for a while, and then I saw that we're stepping into the ring here, okay? And I'm ready to take all y'all down, okay? Everyone here is a bunch of pansies, and I'm going to send you all out of this game as quick as possible.
Not a bunch of
1, 2,
flowers.
3.
Wow, those are some
Ah,
fighting
no.
words coming
Yeah,
in.
come at me, guys. Come at me.
Who
Alright,
is this
well,
guy? I've never heard of him.
I hope,
Joe King, Ashley.
I hope he's just joking.
Alright, so let's get after it. Tonight, you're going to need no balls, just cups. This challenge is a fun challenge. If you've played it before. It's called a wall stack. You will be stacking cups against the wall. But this one is going to be done differently. What we're going to do is we're going to put 5 minutes on the clock. Okay? 5 minutes on the clock. You're going to stack against the wall for up to 5 minutes. The person who has the least amount of cups on the wall at the 5 minute mark is the person that's out. So you can stack for 5 minutes. You can go to however many cups you want and stop if you feel like that's going to be enough to keep you in the game. If there's a tie with the most, you will stay on until whoever's the longest, and that person will win the gold star. If there is a tie for the least amount, then we will do a runoff between the tie people. Does
How many cups
anybody?
is it again?
10. Okay, 10 is the max. You have 5 minutes to get to 10 and hold it. If you get to 10, it's whoever holds it if there's more than one person that gets to 10, it's whoever holds it the longest. It becomes an endurance. Again, the person with the least amount at the 5 minute mark, and at the 5 minute mark, you have to be holding it with one hand.
So I do have a question for you there, Anibal.
Yes.
Is it single elimination tonight, or is it double?
It's just one person. The person with the least amount is going out.
So really, y'all, all we have to do is put one cup against the wall. Antonio's not here.
No, one of y'all are here is going.
One of you that's participating will be going. The people that don't show up are going automatically.
So that's Antonio and Brendan?
So that's 2 people then, or even 3.
Possibly.
Yes, 3. What did we saw? There was a blood moon last night. There could be a blood moon tonight. You know what I mean?
Could be.
Survivor 50.
Oh, right. Do you want to touch on how they need to be holding the cup, Tony?
Sure. So when the 5 minutes is almost up, Enable will give you like a 1 minute warning, and then as we get down to 10, 9, 8, he'll count you out. When you're done, your hand has to be flat against the last cup that you have. You cannot be gripping the cup. You can only be using one hand to support your stack that's holding up against the wall. So when he says 0, we will look at whoever has the most. They will get the gold star.
We'll do this now. Sound good?
And when you hear that sound, just keep holding it so we can look at you to determine who has the most and who has the least. If you drop at any time, just get right back up there. But if you're like midway and you think you're good enough, okay, I'm not going to win, but I'm not going to lose, you can stop at whatever time you want. But you have to hold that there, because the only time that counts is when that bell rings. So if you're holding it there for a lot long, say you got 7 cups and you're holding it, and you drop it at the last minute, you could be done. So
We'll go until you're comfortable, right?
strategize as you see fit.
Do it to stand or can we sit?
But that ding, when that ding sounds, that's your cutoff.
Do we have to stand?
Yes, you have to stand. You cannot use anything to help support you. You can use 2 hands as you're building out, but when you get down to the end, you can only have one flat flat hand against. No gripping, no holding, no supporting. One hand flat against that last cup.
You can talk to each other. You can say, "Hey, Joe, how many cups do you got?" You know, whatever.
You can trash talk. You can do whatever you want throughout the challenge.
Can I take a pee break before we start?
You can tickle someone. What?
Yes,
Take a
run
pee break.
fast.
Tickle someone.
Well, if you can reach them, if you're nearby and you can reach them, knock yourself out. But
Who here's ticklish?
who you gonna tickle, Caleb? Julia's not here. But I bet she's watching.
I got so excited yesterday thinking she was moving to
As
Chicago.
long
and
as
it
you
was
come on and
April.
tickle me, I don't focus here.
Go figure. When you have to take a nervous pee, the man's gonna be in the fucking bathroom.
Oh no. That is not right.
Okay. All right. Well, let's confirm. Actually, let's look at. I haven't been paying attention. Let's look and make sure everyone's cameras are good.
So, Caleb, you excited to go home tonight?
Just make sure your body isn't blocking our view. Travis, can we see your setup?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm at the same spot as all the other cup challenges against the wall I do. Pretty much it's my
And
usual
just
spot.
also a reminder, you can't pull the cup off the wall when you're making adjustments. Otherwise, you got to start over. So again, if you fall, you can keep going. You still have the 5-minute time, which I should get ready.
Never give up.
And we can have the cup sitting down to grab, right?
You can have the cups anywhere near you, however you need to.
Yeah, you can have them in a stack. You can have them separated, however you feel is comfortable.
This is my first time doing this challenge, so yeah.
Really, Blake? First time
Yeah.
ever?
First time doing all these challenges, pretty much.
I've
Oh
actually
my
never done this one either.
goodness.
I knew about this one, but I've never done it.
You've never done it, Joe, either? All right. Well, take a
I've
couple
done
minutes of practice while you have a chance.
I'll figure it out.
I hate to jinx
I-
myself for the record. The 4 times I played Superstar, I've won
Now-
out 4 times playing this. Doing this
Now
one.
you said what counts is when the buzzer buzzes. Now, if you drop before the buzzer, are you out?
Nope. Keep
No.
going. Pick them up and start over.
Okay.
We just gotta wait till the time expires or we say stop.
You wait until time expires.
Hot. You're a fan.
Is this a good angle?
I think everybody looks okay.
I saw the timer. I thought maybe we started. I just didn't notice.
We're starting at the 5-minute mark.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
We got about 5 minutes to
We are.
prepare.
Oh crap.
Blake, you're doing good.
I'm getting the beer.
All right, everyone's in place, correct? And got their cups ready, their beer. All right, Kayla's finishing setting up. Okay. All right, we're gonna start you off. When you hear go, it's when you go and start.
Big
Okay.
end against for top, right?
Yep.
Yes, flat part on the wall.
Let's make it sure.
All right, and do not drop once the challenge is over. Do not drop because we'll be counting.
So the question on that, what if after the challenge officially stops, you do end up dropping? Not intentionally.
We're gonna go based on what you had at the time stopped.
Okay.
I also have a question. Can you hold
Unless-
the cups in your stack in your arm or no?
However you need to hold them.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fine. But remember, if there's a tie at the end, it turns into endurance. Okay. All right. Everyone looks like they're in place. Okay. Go, everyone. Put your first cup on the wall. and then when you hear go is when you will start.
Wait, is it the big one against the big the?
Yes.
The flat part. Yeah, that part.
Yep.
Mouse
Open
part.
against the wall. Open in against the wall to start.
If you guys are looking for a new TikTok channel, talking fast.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, everyone can start.
So if you get to 10, you have to hold it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Caleb's at 7.
Of course he is.
I don't appreciate that, Ashley. You could have
It's
been my
with me.
girlfriend instead of
It's
Julia.
with me, Caleb. I'm still a little bitter from the last game.
All
I'm
right,
very
we're
used to
one-
this show.
We're 1 minute in.
Just kidding, I'm not bitter.
Brandon, what do you have? 5?
4. I will
Four.
learn.
Okay.
But
Lake's
remember,
got a
at the
lot. I
at the
can't.
5-minute mark, you have to be holding it with one hand. If at 5 minutes you put it to 1 and you drop, it's not going to
Okay.
count.
Brandon
okay.
just dropped. Caleb dropped.
We're going to count to
RJ
5
dropped.
seconds at 5 minutes. You got to hold it. If you can't hold it for 5 seconds at the 5-minute mark, you're dead. To me.
You're not close.
Wow, well, Travis is at a decent number.
I'm not moving. I'm staying right here.
What are you at?
Get it, Chad, baby!
I'm at 7. I can't do anymore.
Good job.
And I.
Seven.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
Start over.
And with
You
that
got
being
3
said, He
minutes.
drops. You got 3
You
minutes.
got 3 minutes.
I'm at 8 and I'm staying.
You're doing good.
RJ's biding his time. He wants to go out tonight.
What's RJ at?
0.
RJ's at 0 right now.
So I did have all 10 within the first minute, though. Just keep that in mind.
You tell him, RJ. Woo woo.
He's not worried. Caleb
It's a
drops
strategy.
again.
It's a strategy. Joe, what do you got?
I'm at 5 right now.
5. Okay. Fair shake.
How much time, Tony?
2 minutes
and 12
13.
seconds.
RJ waiting to the very end.
Caleb, what are you at?
Is that 7 you're at, Blake?
8.
8.
8. Okay, just remember at the 5-minute mark, you have to be able to hold it with one hand. So you definitely want to make sure you're going to be able to hold it for 5 seconds at that 5-minute mark.
Caleb's at 9, I think.
Correct.
No.
Start.
Oh, Caleb dropped again.
Fourth and four on my 10.
Holding it flat with one hand when you're at the 5-minute mark.
1 minute, 8 seconds.
This is comical.
8 seconds.
That's why.
40 seconds. $30 seconds.
15 seconds.
Remember, you're gonna have to be holding it with one hand at the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Everyone hold it for 5 seconds. Okay. Everyone where you're at is your number. Ashley, you have 6. RJ, how many was that?
8.
Brandon's at 4. Is that
Caleb's-
5,
Caleb.
Travis?
Yep.
Caleb looks like 6.
Caleb,
Yep.
6. Where are you at, Joe?
5.
5. Brandon, what
Uh,
do you have? 2, 4. What do you have?
4. Yeah, I'm out.
Blake, what do you have?
7. 7.
You guys
Alright,
can
with
drop
that
it.
being
Wait.
said, the lowest number was Brandon with 4, and the highest number was RJ with 8, which is a gold star. Congratulations, RJ. Good job. Brandon, we'll give you a moment to leave the ring.
Yeah.
We could drop, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can drop Brandon. Blake.
I knew this was not my comp. Obviously, I've been out 5 times out of the 6 times I played Superstar doing this comp.
Oh.
At least I showed up tonight. I'm gonna throw shade to compete. So yeah, best of luck. Another winner out.
I will
Caleb,
say,
you did-
Brandon, you've been able to get to 6 on this one, and 6 would have kept you in.
I know. I practiced today and all week, knowing that this challenge was gonna come. And yes, I kept saying 6 is all I can get to. So
Good job, Brandon.
it sucks I didn't get to 6 this time. So, but I'll be watching and hope to see a new winner. It sucks, but I knew this was coming. So best of luck.
Two more winners leave tonight, Caleb.
Oh yeah,
Brandon.
And Brandon.
3 winners out tonight.
Who's the other winner? Antonio never won.
Yeah, he did. Didn't he win a season?
Never won Superstar.
Oh, he's been in the finals like 6 times.
All right.
But anyways,
All right,
best of
bye,
luck.
Brandon.
Bye.
Bye, Brandon.
All right, congratulations, you guys. We will move on to tomorrow night, where more people will enter the ring, and another person will leave. All right, see you.